Jai students. This time I have taken the chapter Footprints Without Feet from the book Footprints Without Feet. So the book's name is also Footprints Without Feet and chapter's name also. And this story was written by H.G. Wells. And main characters are here Griffin, Mrs. Hall, Mr. Jeffers. So Griffin, he is the eccentric scientist, and Mrs. Hall, a superstitious owner of the inn. Inn means just like Dharmashala Sarai at Iping. Iping is a village name, and Mr. Jeffers, dutiful policeman. So let's start. Can a man become invisible? This is the story of a scientist who discovers how to make himself invisible. Does he use or misuse his discovery? So, means here is one scientist who is Griffin, and Griffin had discovered a medicine, a drug. By using that drug, anyone can be or could be according to that time invisible, and he drank himself, then he became invisible. But does he use or misuse? You will see in this story. So this story is about a scientist named Griffin who discovers how to make himself invisible, and then he became invisible because he didn't want any person or policeman to be caught to him, because he had committed many crimes. So let's see what happens in this story. The two boys started in surprise at the fresh muddy imprints of a pair of bare feet. What was a barefooted man doing on the steps of a house and in the middle of London, and where was the man? So two boys were there, and they were observing that footprints were making on the mud in front of a house, but they were not able to see the person who was making those footprints, who was making the foot marks. So it was very surprising for them. So, and it was in the mid part of the London. As they gazed means stared, a remarkable sight met their eyes, because they were surprised, and they were looking fixedly, thinking they wanted to find out who was making those footprints on the mud without being visible. And a fresh footmark appeared from nowhere. Nowhere means the person was not visible who was making footprints. Further footprints followed one after another. Means one footprint, then second footprint, then next. Descending the steps and progressing down the street. Means footprints were being made by someone on the mud, and the person was invisible. The boys followed, fascinated. They were fascinated means they were very attracted, and they wanted to know who was making those footprints, until the muddy impressions became fainter, and after some time, means within minutes, the impressions means foot marks, they were becoming fainter and fainter, means they were disappearing one by one, and at last they were disappeared. First they would faint, and after that they would disappear. Now they would disappear. So the explanation of the mystery was really simple enough. The bewildered boys, bewildered means confused, puzzled, had been following a scientist, means it was a scientist that you can see here in your book on the page number 27, that two boys they are following, they are chasing, and this scientist, and he is running away, but he is not visible. Now here, how to make the human body here became fainter, and a scientist who had just discovered how to make the human body transparent. So they were following a scientist who had discovered how to make one person to be invisible. उसने ये एक ड्रग खोज निकाला था कि उसको यूज करके कैसे एक पर्सन इनविजिबल हो सकता है. ग्रिफिन the scientist had carried out experiment after experiment to prove that the human body could become invisible. Means he made many experiments, he did many experiments means to prove that human body also could be invisible. So finally he discovered and he swallowed means he खुद ही गटक गया certain rare drugs and his body became as transparent as a sheet of glass. When he swallowed, when he just took those drops of drugs, and suddenly his body became invisible just like glass, though it also remained as solid as glass. But it was solid, but it was not visible. It was transparent. So brilliant scientist, though Griffin was rather a lawless person. Lawless means he was not following law, and his landlord disliked him because he was lawless person. He was overruling person, disobeying person, and his landlord disliked him and tried to eject him from his house. In revenge, so Griffin wanted to take revenge, so he just set fire to the house where he was living. मतलब उसके जो ऑनर था, घर का जो लैंड लॉर्ड था, वो उसको नहीं चाहता था, नहीं पसंद करता था और उसको घर में नहीं रखना चाहता था. सो ग्रिफिन ने क्या किया, उसके घर को आग लगा दी एंड देन रैन अवे. To get away without being seen, he had to remove his clothes. So he removed his clothes. Thus it was that he became a homeless wanderer. So because only one shelter was there and he had set fire, so he became now homeless without shelter. So thus it was that he became homeless person without clothes, without money, and quite invisible. So Griffin was left without home, without shelter, without money, without clothes, but invisible. So until he happened to step in some mud and left footprints as he walked. So he was there in some mud, means कीचड़ मिट्टी, you can say in Hindi, and so he was making marks, foot marks. He escaped easily enough from the boys who followed his footprints in London. Means he was successful to escape, but his adventures were by no means over. He had chosen a bad time of the year to wander about London because it was chilly cold. It was chilled, it was cold, extreme cold was there in London, and without clothes it was impossible to survive. It was mid-winter, the air was bitterly cold and he could not do without clothes. It was very hard to survive. So instead of walking about the streets, he decided to slip into a big London store for warmth. Because when we feel cold ourselves, and then we want to put on warm clothes and sweater, and we just cover with coverings or quilts. So he was needed warm clothes. So he decided something next. Closing time arrived, means it was just a shop or a store, and it was closing time. As soon as the doors were shut, it was night time, and the doors were shut. Griffin was able to give himself the pleasure of clothing and feeding himself. He entered into a big storeroom that was of clothes, and food item was there also. So he was pleased there, and he was there to get everything. Means everything means clothes and food items without expense. So he didn't have to pay for that. He broke open boxes and wrappers. He just opened all these wrappers and boxes and fitted himself out with warm clothes because it was chilled, cold night. See, so he just put on clothes, warm clothes, soon with shoes and overcoat and a wide brimmed hat. Also, he had put on a heavy coat, and also warm clothes and hat, and he became a fully dressed and visible person at that time. In the kitchen of the restaurant, he found cold meat and coffee. So he also ate those things, and he followed up the meal with sweets and wine taken from the grocery and store, and finally he settled down to sleep. Means he put on clothes, warm clothes, he ate sufficient food items, then he covered himself, and because he wanted to keep himself warm, and so he slept on a pile of quilts. Pile means होता है heap, ढेर, तो रजाइयों कवरिंग्स के ढेर पर वो सो गया. If only Griffin had managed to wake up in good time, it was all good. अगर वो समय से उठ जाता तो सब सही था. But all time have been well. लेकिन क्या हुआ? What happened? As it was, he did not wake up. He did not manage to wake up in the early morning until the assistants were already arriving next morning. Means when he awoke, all the assistants of that big shop, of that big store, they arrived there and they found Griffin there. When he saw a couple of them, जब उसने उन लोगों को, बहुत लोगों को देखा, couple of them, बहुत लोग थे, then approaching, he panicked. He panicked means he thought about